Hey, everybody, it's John Moore with the DLLS Rangers minor league recap for May the 7th. And this is going to be recapping the games from last night, May the 6th, as we go from AAA Round Rock all the way down to the Hickory Crawdads. Let's start out with AAA Round Rock. AAA Round Rock lost to El Paso last night, 9-7. 9-7 last night. They lost to El Paso. Getting into what we're going to look at for who the players of the game were. As far as the pitcher of the game, there's not really one. I guess you could look at Joe Barlow, who pitched 2 scoreless innings, but he gave up a couple of hits. He doesn't even have a headshot there right now that we can use. I've got to go get one to do that. But we can talk about who was the pitcher of the game. I'm sorry, not the pitcher of the game. We can talk about who the hitter of the game was, and that's a guy that may not be here much longer, and that's Sam Haggerty. Sam Haggerty came here on a minor league deal. He was 3 for 5 last night. He had a home run. He had a double. He had 2 RBIs, 2 runs. Jeff and I talked about him. We don't know where he's at on his deal, but he may have an opt-out. He's a former big leaguer that's in the minor leagues now. He came on a minor league deal, didn't make the team. Depending on his out or if he'll take it, if an opportunity comes, I don't know how much longer Sam will be within the Texas organization. There's really not a place for him right now. I mean, look, he plays outfield. I don't know what if anybody watched the game last night, Dolis Garcia got a little gimpy there at one point. But would you go with someone like Haggerty? There is a 40-man spot open, but I don't know that you'd bring him up right now, maybe just as a 4th, 5th outfielder, just somebody over there to do that. If Adolis does have something going on there with his legs, I don't know. But I would guess somebody might look at him, or he might have an out. Maybe he'll stay all season at Round Rock. I don't know. Let's go down to AA Frisco. Frisco Restaurateurs lost to San Antonio last night, 9-2. They are at San Antonio again today. They'll be there at 11:05. Oh, by the way, Frisco is still in El Paso. They're playing today at noon. If you're getting this early in the morning, they're playing today at noon. They have not named a starter yet. But AA Frisco is back in San Antonio again. Tomorrow or today, it's an 11 a.m. start today. Cole Drake's on the mound for the Rough Riders. They are 17-11 right now. They're still in first place, even with the loss last night. Let's look at the players of the game for them. We'll go to the hitter of the game is our buddy Aaron Zavala, who was only 1 for 1, but he walked twice. He had 2 base on balls. He also scored 2 runs. In fact, the only 2 runs. So he's still not hitting well. He's hitting below 200. But in that game, Alejandro Osuna also had a couple of hits and with a double, I believe. But you know what? Aaron Zavala didn't record an out. He had a good game. We're going to give him credit for that. On the mound, again, not much to go off of again. Brian Magdaleno, he's from the Dominican Republic. He pitched a scoreless inning. There were 2 guys that pitched scoreless innings. The only reason I'm giving it to Brian is because he didn't give up a hit. The other one gave up a hit. So that's it for Frisco Rough Riders. Now let's go down to the Hub City Spartanburgers. The Hub City Spartanburgers beat Greensboro last night 6-2. They are back. They're back. They're hosting this week. They're back in town again. They host Greensboro tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. A lot of these games are starting early. I've noticed they do that in the minor leagues on the second game of the series. I don't know if it has to do with travel. I don't know if it has to do with weather. I don't know what the situation is. Maybe they're looking at weather, but they play at 10 a.m. Aiden Curry's going to be on the mound for the Spartanburgers. He had a good game last time, went 6 scoreless last time, and gave up 6 innings pitched, 0 runs. I think he struck out 7. But let's look at the players of the game last night. Let's go to who hit. He was our buddy that was on our team that was on our weekly show last Friday, and it's Dylan Dryland. Dylan was 2 for 4 last night. He had a double. He had another RBI, and he scored a run for him last night. Let's go to the mound And big pitching performance from Leandro Lopez. 5 2/3 inning pitch. He got the win. He had 0 earned runs, 6 Ks. And look at his ERA, 1.77 ERA right now at Hub City. Good for them. Finish it off. We're going to go down to Hickory. The Hickory Crawdads beat Augusta last night 3-1, and they are back at Augusta tonight. They play at 6:05 p.m., so they do have a night game there. Jabril Easley is going to be back on the mound. He's the free agent signing they had a couple years ago. He did not get drafted, but he's had a decent season, and he's going to be on the mound for Hickory tonight. Let's go to who had the offensive pitcher and offensive player and pitcher of the game. We'll go to the offensive player first. Our buddy Pablo Guerrero. Pablo Guerrero, obviously the little brother of Vlad Jr. and Vladimir Guerrero's younger son, was 2 for 3 last night, and he hit a home run. Don't know if he's ever going to pan out to be like his brother or his dad, but hats off to him for hitting a dinger last night. And on the mound, another good performance from Camden Perry. Camden Perry pitched 5 innings, 0 earned runs, 0 base on balls. He had 6 Ks. So no walks, no earned runs, and he struck out 6. Good for Camden Perry. Hickory Crawdad, like I said, tonight they're gonna have Jabril Easley on the mound as they play at Augusta again. That's it for this show. We'll be back tomorrow. Until then, guys, we'll see you at the yard.